Here we
There
go.
you
We
have
got
it,
Carlos.
ladies and gentlemen. That's a great explanation by Mr. Will Berry.
Thank you, sir. I try my best.
You know what? There's no other way to look at it other than how you explained it. It was a great job. And like you said, we're up to the super heavyweights right now. Travis Streeter and Patrick Ferrari.
Right now, Patrick Ferrari's coming in. Carlos Pereira's with him. Now, Carlos Pereira lost a tough fight. And if you see right now, Patrick Ferrari's smiling. He wants to get this for his team.
And Ferrari's a big man.
That is a big man.
As his shorts might need to be pulled up a little higher.
I think Butterbean can envy him.
Most definitely. These are two big guys in here.
I don't want to get him on top of me.
Now, my only concern is, like, obviously they've been checked by a doctor. They've been put in there. When you're a guy, I'm a big guy, and you're out of shape like that, I'm sure they train, obviously.
He's in shape. He's round.
My concern is the heart problems when you're in there and you're exhausting yourself with that amount of weight on you.
But that's why in New York State rules, anybody 40 or over has to have an echocardiogram.
Okay.
Anybody 40 or under, you're honestly, you know what? You're taking it to your own risk.
Well, the big man across from Streeter, he's looked pumped and ready to go.
And as we talked about, Travis Streeter lost his last fight because he ended up standing toe-to-toe with another heavy guy. I think he's going to come into this fight with a game plan.
And last time we saw him fight in the Cage Wars octagon, he ended up winning by bringing the guy down and submitting him. I know he's a big guy who likes to grapple.
I see him establishing that same game plan in this fight.
I agree 100%. Right now, Travis Streeter's getting the Vaseline applied by his coach, Duff Holmes. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you grab your beverages and run back to the couch and watch this.
I don't know much about Patrick Ferrari, but Travis Streeter's a nice kid, really giving it his everything right now, and he's really trying to come back and make a statement right now.
Most definitely. I know I see him a lot on social media talking about wanting to get to fighting the lower weights, but we're going to throw up the ring announcer, Mike Falvo.
For 3 rounds. Is in our super heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Dragon Lair from Framingham, Massachusetts, Patrick Ferrari. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, representing Mohawk Valley Mixed Martial Arts out of New Hartford, New York. He is the Beef Train.
I love that, the Beef Train.
Streeter.
I like that name.
I like that name, Beef Train.
Beef Train.
And your referee for this bout is Mr. Nels Larson.
I need a nickname like that.
Beef Train. And I can hear people in the stands yelling, "Let's go, Beef Train."
It's amazing.
Get that engine started.
Forget Iron Will.
And here we go, touching gloves in the center, and Beef Train comes forward.
Travis, nice job with his hands up. Nice job working off that jab.
Oh, we got a kick to the side. Oh, these guys are just going to be slugging.
Oh, yeah. If Travis is smart, though, he's going to keep that right hand up because his opponent's coming with that straight right hand.
Ferrari seems to be getting underneath him a little bit.
And Ferrari's teammate, Carlos Pereira's got nice hands, so you know he's used to training with those hands.
I think this is really just going to be whoever can land that one big shot.
I really think Travis is trying to establish a distance, and he's trying to really establish that transition in that clinch.
Ferrari keeps swinging away. He's getting a lot of success, though.
Nice check hook by Streeter, nice jab.
And there's Streeter, he's finding a little establishment.
But he better keep that chin down because anything can happen when that chin's up, baby.
Yeah. Beef Train's getting backed up right now. There's a whole lot of beef inside this cage.
That is a lot of beef.
Two men are trying to apply pressure.
Kind of hungry right now. Nice inside leg kick by Travis. We'd like to see him set that up, though. 1-2 inside leg kick. 1-1 inside leg kick. You know, it's always better when you compare those kicks with that strike, with that punch.
And I see Streeter keeps trying to use that front kick to try and establish something as well. And the Beef Train right now is a little bit on retreat. As the Ferrari pressure against his cage.
Now, if I was Travis, I'd put one shoulder into him and establish a lot of pressure.
I would just start throwing some shots to the gut.
But right now, he's got chest to chest. Really, that doesn't give either one an advantage.
Not at all, and we got a little foot stomp action going on.
And if you notice, his opponent is not having to respect the clinch at all.
That was the Ferrari went in reverse.
You know, if Travis is gonna come in with that hard right hand, he should really lead in with the jab.
I'm waiting for this one big shot and someone just to drop. They're both eating shots.
I see them both breathing through the mouth.
Yep. A little inside kick by Streeter. Another kick by the Beef Train.
Nice inside kick by Beef Train.
As Beef Train and Ferrari collide mid-cage.
I want some chicken wings right now. 10 seconds left.
I could go for some wings right now.
I don't know why watching these guys makes me want chicken wings.
Another inside kick by the Beef Train. That's end of round one, ladies and gentlemen. Who are you going to give that to, Ferrari or Beef Train?
I give it to the Beef Train. What about you?
I agree. I think he was established a little bit more, a little more successful.
You know, I think the Beef Train would really take advantage of like a double jab, rear leg kick. Double jab, rear leg kick. Both these guys really benefit from pairing some strikes together.
I'm surprised we haven't seen many body shots yet.
When you're 300 pounds, what do you expect, Kyle?
You come in with that little the uppercut right to the gut.
It's hard enough to breathe and move.
That is true, but
Come on, Beef Train. Duff Holmes patterning his opponent's
That's
breathing.
the best thing you can do right now for one of these
Absolutely.
fighters.
You only have a minute in between the rounds. Some chicken wings right
Establish that breathing. Carrying a lot of
10
weight.
seconds left.
I could go for some wings right now.
I don't know why watching these guys. Matt Goller and Big Nels Larson in the ring, bringing the corners
Another
out.
Inside kick by the Beef Train. That's end of round one. Ferrari gear up to meet in the middle. Who will drive through the other one? And here we go. Start of round two. Big Nils Larson pushes them back.
There's a lot of beef in the ring between Bill Nils Larson and the other two.
I'm waiting for Big Nils Larson to come flying in with an elbow. And there's the Beef Train trying to establish a left.
Nice kick by Beef Train, like he was listening to us, Kyle.
Yep. I think we put an earpiece in his ear in the corner. As he's trying to keep that shoulder up to protect himself.
Beef Train likes that left check hook.
Looking like little Floyd Mayweather right now, rolling that shoulder.
I don't know if I'd call him Floyd Mayweather, but more like George Foreman. He's doing a nice job of working off that jab.
Kick.
Nice rear front kick from the big fella. Nice job, Beef Train, with that
right
jab.
to the body, what I was talking about. He was listening to us.
See? Nice leg kick again.
You can see that leg buckling.
Hands up, Beef Train.
I think Ferrari struggles. His arms are a little shorter.
But Ferrari's doing a nice job keeping his hands up, guarding himself, staying calm.
Yeah, both of these guys, their composure is pretty impressive for guys who, bringing a lot of beef behind their punches.
Nice leg kick by Travis, but again, work some punches in with that.
A little fake right there by Ferrari and a miss by Beef Train.
Jab, rear leg kick.
Right now.
Jab, rear leg kick is what Beef Train should be using right now.
A little grappling, a little pummeling, trying to go for the overhooks. And there he goes for the over-under. And he's getting his arms around him. That was impressive.
There you go, putting that left shoulder into his opponent, driving him into the cage. Now, if he was smart, he'd be using some knees on the inside of that thigh, softening those legs up. But again, at least he keeps the pressure there. Ferrari,
here we go.
staying calm.
Beef Train's pushing forward. Nothing's slowing this train down right now. Not much action by either one of them. Oh, and a nice little turn there by Ferrari. He skids out of the action right there.
You know, I give Ferrari a lot of credit because he's comfortable staying right there. He's not moving. He's staying right in the center of the cage.
Yeah, he just keeps pushing forward. He's landing. They're both eating it. Oh, there's that body shot I was looking for.
Yeah, but there was no real turn on the hip. It was a very weak body shot, and Travis looked at him. Beefcake was like, hey, come on, man.
Well, Ferrari just threw another one. Oh. Here we go. Beef Train looks a little wobbly. I'm not sure. Oh, there he answers. There he goes. The crowd's getting loud. Beef Train's starting to feel a little confidence.
But Ferrari comes right back, Kyle. Both these guys are ready to go, but they're getting tired.
Beef Train and Ferrari. Oh, there's that left to the body.
Ferrari looks fresher right now than Beef Train. 10 seconds left.
As Beef Train just pushes the Ferrari back. That's the end of round 2, ladies and gentlemen. As Beef Train's stumbling back to his corner. These are two big men.
You know what? I got 1-1 right now. What do you got, Kyle?
I'm going to have to agree with you. Beef Train looks a little wobbly. I'm not sure. Oh, there he answers.
On that round. He just did a little bit more. Body
there
shots,
he goes. The crowd's getting loud.
A little bit more.
Beef Train's starting to feel a little confidence.
The Ferrari comes right back, Kyle, and at the end of the round, he was visibly tired. Both these guys are ready to go, but his opponent, his athlete's breathing, telling him to breathe, slow down, really bring him back down to baseline, give him the most energy possible for this third round.
It's definitely a first. I don't think I've ever seen on this level, like on MMA circuit, the guys this big fighting.
I love the big guys. I'm partial to them. Big Nell's getting the seconds out. Here we go, third and final round.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to win? Beef Train or Ferrari? This Beef Train needs someone
Ferrari's
to fix
already
it.
up off his chair. He's ready to go.
Here we go. Who takes it, Will?
Whoever wants it more right now. Whoever wins this round takes this fight.
I have to say, Ferrari does look a little fresher. Beef Train swinging. Here we go. Touch gloves to the center. And we're off. Little kick by Beef Train. Little jabs, little jabs. Oh, little pitter-patter.
See, and that's the thing. If you're going to throw that jab, establish that jab. Make your opponent respect your jab. Everything is built off of that jab.
I have to say, Ferrari does a good job of Beef Train's getting his shin guards fixed.
You know what? And that's one of the problems with the novice rules. I've been in a kickboxing match before, and my headgear spun completely around. I'm not a fan of headgear and shin gear, but I understand why.
Probably something that they probably should have taped. Thank you.
Ferrari's doing a nice job staying right in the middle of the cage saying, Travis Streeter, come get me.
Here we go, pushing forward.
I think Dove Holmes told Travis, you really have to push in this round.
There you go, and Beef Train's got him up against the cage. Ferrari looks a little slower this round. Second round, he looked a little fresher.
Listen, you can't be 280 pounds and not be slow by the third round. It's just how it is.
Ferrari's got double underhooks right now. Beef Train looks like he was going to try and do something with the overhooks, but now he's just trying to apply pressure with some rights. A little bit of a sumo match right now.
But Travis is pushing the pressure. He's establishing the strikes. So as of right now, Nels Larson doing a great job separating the fighters with 110 left. As of right now, Travis Streeter has the advantage.
I would agree. I think he's definitely worked more in this round.
If he was smart, double jab, rear leg roundhouse. Double jab, rear leg roundhouse. Because Ferrari's not moving. He's putting his hands up. So double jab, rear leg roundhouse.
Here comes that last push. I think Ferrari's trying to dig deep. Travis Streeter's trying to push forward. Little inside jab.
You know, and both these guys are open for a front kick. Front leg, rear leg, doesn't matter. Kick him in the belly. It's there. Oh, nice left hand by Ferrari.
Oh, Ferrari's starting to open up with 30 seconds left in the fight.
What are the judges going to see, Kyle? 25 coming up.
Oh, nice left by Big Beef Train. Another right. Beef Train starting to feel a little confidence.
15 seconds.
He's got to do something while he's there. He's just hanging. 10 seconds. As he hangs on, he's not neither one are doing anything. Takedown would win the round. He's kind of just, looks like he's pulling a Tyson trying to rip his ear off.
Yeah, he's laying and praying right now.
Couple body shots, you hear that 10-second warning, you got to apply it. That's the end of the fight, ladies and gentlemen. The Beef Train and Ferrari went to town.
I got Beef Train by a slight split decision. What do you got, Kyle?
I'm going to have to give it to Beef Train, too. But I won't be surprised if they give it to Ferrari.
No, I would not be surprised at all, and I would completely understand if they gave it to Ferrari.
As we're waiting for the official decision by the judges. Do we have a split decision, you think?
I do. I think we have a split decision. I think it goes to Travis Streeter 2-1.
And here's the official decision.
I give these guys credit for making 3 rounds.
I agree. They did eat a lot of shots, both of them, and applied a lot of shots. So.
And anybody sitting at home thinks this is easy, they're wrong.
No, you know they're both gassed.
Let me tell you what, moving around for 3 minutes with somebody trying to hit you and take you down is the most challenging thing I've ever done.
It's not easy. Props to them for the entering this cage. Ferrari gives us a little flex from inside the cage.
I do have belly envy right now.
I'll give you mine.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
I wish
now
I had
we go
one like
to
that.
the judges' scorecard. Judge number 1 scores the fight 28-29.
Get in my belly.
Judge number 2 scores the fight 28-29. Judge number 3 scores the fight 28-29. For your winner by unanimous decision, the Beef Train.
Oh, shit!
There's the Beef Train
Streeter.
taking home the win. Winning all 3 rounds.
I'll tell you what, though, I give his opponent, Patrick Ferrari, a lot of credit. He did a nice job.
I agree 100%. Props to both these gentlemen for getting in there and battling. I'm going to have to say they probably gave first, third round to Beef Train, second round to Ferrari.
I 100% agree.